And here we are, the start of the match. Makes a challenge here. Vincent. Here's a chance to attack. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. And in comes the header. Good header, couldn't keep it down.
No, never really threatened to get over it. Couldn't climb high enough.
Great interception. He's got to play it back to the goalkeeper. Yamaguchi. Really strong tackle, and the ball's gone out for a throw. Buffon.
Well, I don't know who the lad saw there passing the ball. Somebody in the crowd, maybe.
And here the challenge is a good one. Buffon. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Son Young. Doing well to keep the ball. And they've cut it out. Gibbs. And there's the interception. Tries the through pass. And here is Gibbs. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Cut out the pass. And here is Gibbs. Van Dijk. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. So we'll restart with a throw-in. And in goes the cross, and he's up for the header. What a fine save. Kane. He's got his shot off now. They're going to get a corner here because of that deflection. Well, how has that happened? He's really hit that so hard over everyone's head and right out for a throw. Was good progress with this attack. Shots on here. Terrific stop. And that's a turnover to the opposition. It's looking good, this move. Well, he's threaded the pass through neatly. Here's the chance. They have taken the lead. Well, he knew exactly where the goalkeeper was going, and he just steered it past him into the bottom corner.
Yeah, he's a fine finisher, this boy, and never panics, passes it into that corner.
Well, they've got the lead. It's taken them half an hour to get it. They are now in front. And that will be a free kick. And this is going to be a throw. And King. Yamaguchi. Vincent. That will help ease the pressure. Now Fisher. One back very quickly. Vincent. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. Well, they've got a corner now and possibly a chance to add to their lead. On to Cannavaro. And they're still going backwards all the way to the goalkeeper. On to the attack now. Challenges for the ball. Yamaguchi. Tony. Son Young. The two oohs around the crowd for a 3-minute add-on, which is what we're going to get for added time. And King. Boyce. Tony. Real good contest between these two as they jostle for possession. Well, that's... It's the start now of the second half. Vincent. On the attack here. And shoots! It stays. The margin, just the one goal.
Oh, just looking at the manager down in the technical area, he knows that that miss might be vital.
Good challenge. Decision is a throw. It was a fair tackle. Never quite as simple as you think to throw the ball to one of your teammates. There's some potential in this move. Trying to find an opening, not panicking, and in comes the header, and they have scored, and they do lead now by 2, and they've worked very hard for this. It should get them across the line at the end of the match, we'll see. Didn't he get it right? The leap, the plotting of the trajectory as the ball came in, and the contact with the head.
Well, when you can do that, when you can jump like he can, he's such a strong player, very hard to stop.
Restarting at 2-0. Son Young. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Caught under no challenge by the goalkeeper. Here's a chance to move forward from midfield after that interception. Referee's pointed for a free kick here. Cleared his lines. And King. Now Fisher. Van Dijk. That was a good idea to try and use the width on the pitch, but it's gone out for a throw. Well, we're 2/3 of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go. Now Fisher. The shot's on! And the goalkeeper got across to it. It'll be a corner. It's going well for the home players and their supporters. The away players finding it hard in the match, and the fans now getting very frustrated. They think that there is some jiggery-pokery going on here.
Well, it's predictable, I suppose, but maybe even the home fans are a little bit unhappy. They want to see their team go for one or two more goals, but that might...
And he's in there with a header. Well, that's not even close. Guided on by his head, and they've got the ball still. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. It's looking good, this move. Now Fisher. Turnover there that we didn't expect. And now we'll have a goal kick. And King. And the referee's read that perfectly. They can play on even though it was a foul.
Yeah, I think he's going to get a yellow card after this move, but he should let the move go on.
"20 minutes now remaining. And it takes a nick off the player, out for a throw. Well, this attack, it's got a bit of menace to it. Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them. Shoe. It's a neat pass, and safely behind for a goal kick. Yamaguchi. Good challenge. Ricardo. These two have got a great understanding with their passing. Trying to find a way through here, probing away. That's the way to win the ball back. Shoe. Oh, he could be in. And here's the shot. They're chasing the game, aren't they? One behind now. There's still time, not that much of it, but there's still hope. And they're going to have a real go at it in these last few minutes, I'm sure of that. And we restart the game 2-1. Boyce. And King. It's been a thrilling contest, this, and we're into the last knockings of it. And the supporters, well, they're not showing any sign of losing their stamina. They've been great.
Yeah, always love coming to this ground. One of the best atmospheres around. They've not disappointed.
And King. Van Dijk, giving the opposition a problem with their interpassing. Oh, too early, offside. That's good vision to be able to switch the play there. Not a nice challenge. What will the ref do? To get the equaliser, he's brought it level right in the nick of time.
Well, cometh the hour, cometh a top striker to produce here right to the death.
Well, they've got it back level, and there is still time to go for the win. I wonder whether they'll go for it or just settle for the draw.
Well, what a win it would be, but a draw would be a fantastic result.
To get back level, it seemed impossible, but look at the scoreline. They've done it. That's a splendid clearance. We have got 4 added minutes.
Yeah, and there's a sense of anticipation within this ground. They think they've got a decent enough chance now to do the necessary.
Saw it coming, cut it out, good work. Good strong tackle. Well, the Well, they drew their last game, but they really want to get the 3 points today.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't ideal, was it, the way that they played? There were chances to win the match, so a chance to redeem themselves here.
Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Gibbs. Tony. Van Dijk. Oh, the pitch not quite wide enough for him there. Yoshida. Now Carrick. It goes out wide again. Shots on here. He scored! Fantastic start. Really quick off the blocks here. And they've given themselves a terrific boost for what lies ahead.
And that's flown past the keeper before really he could react.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Trying to find an opening, not panicking. They've got the ball back, the interceptor got it for them. Made the challenge well. Could score! Gone for goal in spectacular style.
Wow, I was expecting him to be wheeling away in celebration there.
Boyce. Van Dijk. It's King. Yamada. Well, this attack, it's got a bit of menace to it. Now Fisher. Cut out by the defender. It was good play until they got that challenge in. Free kick given. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Well, he's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception. Made it look easy, actually. Nocerino. Good challenge. Neither side able to dwell on the ball for very long here. Uchida. Now Carrick. Osman. He might be through. Just a heavy touch, the opposition can take the ball away. Shu. Yoshida. A free kick coming up. Sliding in and taking his part in the game into a dangerous territory, really.
When you attempt a slide tackle like that, you've got to time it perfectly, and he didn't.
Good reading of the play by the defender. Into the attacking third. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance. Osman. Yoshida. Osman. Well read by the defender. Nocerino. Well, that's not so much an interception as a poor pass. Quick into the tackle, and the result is going to be a throw. Tony. Couldn't keep it in play, it's gone out for a throw. That looked dangerous until he made the interception. Good forward play from them. Just working away to try. He's given the free kick. It's in a really threatening position too. That was an easy decision for the ref.
Well, it is. He saw the ball and he thought he could win it, but just a fraction off.
Time wasting, Alan, do you think, from the away team here? They've got to win, perhaps in their sights now if they do well, but there are other ways of seeing it through from here.
Yeah, well, you can understand it to a certain extent. They've worked hard to get themselves into this position, and they don't seem to have too many ambitions of getting another goal now.
Van Dijk. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Never quite as simple as you think to throw the ball to one of your teammates. Nicely played through ball. Tony! Oh, great work by the keeper.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum
There's the ball in.
of 3 minutes.
They cope with it well defensively. That's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they've still got the ball. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. So it's A lot of talk about this match. Great build-up. Let's hope we get a great game. It's now just started. On to Cannavaro. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Shu. And King. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Shot on! Well, he's put it away brilliantly. That kind of chance, it's come to him so early in the game, but I have to say, he reacted perfectly. Really sharp right from the off, and they've taken the lead here.
Well, he's beaten the keeper there with power, with accuracy, from distance. Wonderful.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Building steadily here, keeping possession. Good challenge. Was good progress with this attack. Fisher. Van Dijk. Boyce. It goes out wide again. Quick change of possession here. It was a foul, but the referee's seen the situation that he can play on. Good work from him. It's a neat pass. And here's the shot. He's reached it and turned it aside. And the ball's gone out for a corner. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Good strong tackle. Kane. On the attack here. And that will be a goal kick. Very well done with the inside of the head as well as the outside. Good pass. Cross coming in now. And here's the header. That's a fine header, but wide of the post.
Yeah, unlucky. The keeper, you know, he wasn't going to get there.
No reason to stop the game for the referee. That's a free kick. Wasteful pass, unforced error, really. Boyce. Little piece of interplay between the two. Got the tackle in. Now Fisher. Van Dijk. Attacking now. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. And it'll go into the middle now. And he heads it for goal. Corner kick given. They've coped with it well defensively. Good strong tackle. In with a chance. And the goalkeeper got across to it. They're marking as tightly as they can. This corner could be a problem. They've got to defend it well. He's got it away, and that's what you have to do. Defender to it first. And it's going to be a throw here. That throw has literally tossed possession away. And it's a heading chance now. Fine save he's made there. And he's not let the ball escape his grasp. And it will be a free kick here. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down, and now they've got to try and regain possession. Van Dijk. Gibbs. It goes out wide again. Tries the through pass. Able to make a good interception. Well, that'll be a throw. Shoe. There's the ball in. They've coped with it well defensively. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. Tries to punch it away. And there is some backup for him in this position. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. It's gone for a corner.
Oh, he's good at cutting those passes out in that middle of the park.
Good forward play from them. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. The shot's on! That was the opening that they've been working so hard to get back on level terms.
And you're right, Martin, they have worked extremely hard. Just let down at the death there. What a miss.
Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. And in he goes with the tackle. It was good play until they got that challenge in. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. And that's half-time, signalled by the referee, 1-0 the half-time score. Still great anticipation here as we get ready for the second half. There's some potential in this move. Well, the ball's gone out for a goal kick. Shoe. And here is Gibbs. Doing well to keep the ball. Throw in to come. Attacking now. Nicely played through ball. He's got his shot off now. Now here's a chance to show how good they are at corners and maybe increase their advantage. Time wasting, Alan, do you think, from the away team here? They've got to win, perhaps in their... Well, he's got his fist to it. And that will be a throw. On the attack here. Well, that's a wasted throw. And he goes for goal with his head. Shot on! Fantastic save. Well, he scored, and it's a big moment for them in the match. They've pushed their lead now to 2 ahead. They played well to this point, but sometimes a 2-goal lead can be a dangerous one. We'll see. You don't get away with that when you're a goalkeeper at this level.
No, rush of blood, and that's not what you want from your goalkeeper, and it's cost his side.
Saw it coming, cut it out, good work. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them. Crosses in. Cannavaro. It goes out wide again. Gibbs. And he passes back to the keeper. Well, he tried to find his man, but he's only put the ball into touch. Reyes. We've reached the hour mark. Half an hour to go. First touch was poor. Tony. Was good progress with this attack. Hernandez. Coop. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot, maybe.
Well, it's an important area to win back the ball, that.
And now it's their turn to attack on the break. And here is Gibbs. Here's a chance to attack. Did well, stuck out a foot and cut off the pass. Comes out with a punch to clear the danger. Through pass. Well read by the defender. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. Reyes. Tackle here. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. Now they've got to work hard to try and get it back. That's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. Shoe. On to Cannavaro. Gibbs. In quickly. Just over quarter of an hour left on my watch. Fisher. Well, we could get some news on the injury. I think Jeff Shreves is on the case.
Yes, he went over on his ankle, but we all know what he's like. There's no way that that's going to force him off.
Jeff, I knew you know what was going on down there. And the defender has blocked the cross, and he's done it well. Good position. They've worked this attack very well. And he's met it with his head. In with a header, and a goal! The goalkeeper's game is getting worse and worse.
Well, it's just one of those awful days at the office, Martin, that he'll want to come to an end sooner rather than later here.
Well, they've widened the margin now. 3-0 they lead. It's looking good, this move. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, there's just a risk that they might get caught out. Cross is blocked here. They're going to get a corner here because of that deflection. A check on the corner count. And shoots! Great stop. And in goes the cross. Tries the through pass. And now the shot! Terrific stop. He's coming forward with some danger. Cross coming in now. Goes for goal with the header. Super header, narrowly wide.
Yeah, the goalie was rooted to the spot there.
And the board shows 3 added minutes. Hernandez. It was good play until they got that challenge in. Attacking well here. Crosses in. And yet another corner. And he's headed it goalwards. And he had the shot. And 3-0 here as the final whistle goes. Well, after relegation, it's always an indication of the psychological state of a team when they play their first game in the new division. Will they be up for it? We'll see, eh?
Well, that's right, because it's a different level of football, and quite often it's about attitude. They've got to regroup and go again.
Herrera. Romero. And they've cut it out. Tony. Van Dijk. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Here's Van Persie. And now a throw-in. Boyce. Herrera. On to the attack now. Quick into the tackle, and the result is going to be a throw. Yoda. And he's reached it well. Curse of the commentator, I'm afraid. This could be... No booking from the referee, just the free kick. Well, that's risky going in like that.
Yeah, I think so. And it was a poor tackle. It was badly timed.
Ambitious free kick, but the ambition almost paid off.
Didn't think he was going to go for goal there, but he did. And, yeah, as you say, not too far away.
On the attack here, Gibbs. In quickly. There's going to be a throw-in after that tackle. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Saw the pass coming and got there first. Gone for the through pass. He's got his shot off now. Pogba. Tackle here. Well, the ball's been deflected out, so it'll be a throw-in. Ramos. Well, they're in a good position here. Well, they've been thwarted here, but it's a sign of better things to come. Nicely played through ball. And in goes the cross. He's still going. Fine run, this. And it's the start of the game here. He's spotted a teammate and he's got the technique as well as the vision to switch the play. Attacking now. Through pass to take the lead. Promising build-up until that challenge. That was a foul. The referee's allowed the game to go on. He's entitled to do that. Another turnover in play here with that interception. Now Carrick. More news on the injury, and Jeff Shreves is the man in possession of the information.
Physio's up on the touchline, keeping an eye on him because he went over on his ankle. It looks like he's going to be okay.
Referees officiating properly here within the laws of the game, quite entitled to give that as a free kick. Although early, sometimes the players expect to get away with it, I think. Oh, well played, the referee. He's gone back to the offence that deserved the booking. He didn't want to... Not going to go for that yellow card here. Just a free kick. The break is definitely on. And now the shot! He's kept it out. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. And the referee asserting his authority here early on, giving that free kick. Cannavaro. Good forward play from them. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. Now they've got to work hard to try and get it back. Good strong tackle. Tony. Shoe. Could be dangerous. Roman. Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. Well, you have to play it the way you're facing sometimes, even if you're facing your goalkeeper all that distance away. And now it's Cannavaro. And here's the cross. Well, crossing is a skill, and that's not a very good example of it. They've spoilt the promise of that attack. Good defending. Now that's a throw. Fisher. Well, he saw the guy could switch the play to and came up with the pass as well. Excellent. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. Carrick on the ball. Made the challenge well. The referee had a good look at that, decided it's just a throw after the tackle. Well, the ref's going to let play go. He stopped the game for the free kick. Just a flick on with the header. They've kept possession. Just working away to try and find an opening. And they've cut it out. Kane. It's King. Spotted that well and intercepted. Kazakov. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance. Keeps it going. Shots on here. Chance taken. Goal. They're in front. He looked the goalkeeper in the eyes and said, right, I've got the win here, and he's got the goal to show that.
I love that kind of finish when you don't have...
Alan, it was tough, wasn't it, the way they lost their last game? They've got to do better today, and I sense that they're up for doing better today.
Well, I think they are. I mean, one or two heads maybe dropped towards the end of that defeat, but they've had a chance to pick themselves up in between, and they need to respond. They need to bounce back.
The teams are ready and bursting to get the game underway. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Tries the through pass. And that's broken up by the defender before the cross could come in. Pens. That's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. Referee quick early in the game to give the foul. Yellow card very early in proceedings here.
Not ideal at all for that lad, but he can't have any complaints with the challenge and the decision.
This is how they look, and heads it towards goal. It's in. It's a great start for them, A wonderful goal. And we'll now have to see whether that will change both managers' approach to this game. He is high and mighty with that goal.
He was literally head and shoulders above everybody else there.
Throw in now. Well, I guess he was aiming for a teammate, but he certainly didn't find one. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Attacking well here. He's pinched it back again. Out of play for a throw. He's got the ball away from the danger momentarily, but it is a corner following that good tackle. And in goes the cross. No booking from the referee, just the free kick. Shoe. On the attack here. Oh, he could be in. Letting the shot go. Well, he's had a go.
Well, if you don't buy a ticket, as they say, and fair play to him for having a crack.
Good challenge here. Pens. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. Now they've got to work hard to try and get it back. And it's a corner now. Going for goal! And that's gone out of harm's way for a goal kick. That'll be a throw. Into the attacking third. A timely challenge. Decision is a throw. It was a fair tackle. Well, he's thrown possession away. He got the last touch, the defender, so that will be a corner. What about that chance a few minutes ago? We can see it again now. They've coped with it well defensively. Quick header, found a teammate. And that's a foul, and they'll get a free kick for that. Well, that's a yellow card.
Yeah, I don't think there's any choice there from the ref.
Watch out at this phase in the game now, because it's going to be a change of emphasis from the home team to press higher.
Yeah, it's been a bit too easy for the opposition when they've had the ball.
Fisher. Pens. The referee had a good look at that, decided it's just a throw after the tackle. And that's a pass that's gone astray, out of play. Poor throw, straight to the opposition. Pens. He stopped the game for the free kick. The referee has shown the player a yellow card.
Yeah, and that player's just got to be careful now.
And it's going to be a throw here. Tony. Gibbs. Makes a challenge here. On to the attack now. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. The shot's on! He's had to go full stretch. He has been pressed there to running the ball out of play. There's some potential in this move. It's a good place to win the ball back there because the pressure was starting to mount. The interception was timely, to say the least. It'll be a throw now after the tackle. Good anticipation by the opposing player there to read the direction of the throw. What we've got here is the home team winning, but the away team frustrated because it looks like there's a running down of the clock going on here.
Yeah, there's a bit of gamesmanship going on, but you've got to expect that as they try and see out this lead that they've got.
This could be it. Got to be. And they have scored. And they do lead now by 2. And they've worked very hard for this. It should get them across the line at the end of the match. We'll see. Well, the unpredictability of football, because no one would have called this, really, and the team has risen to the occasion, and they've got a goal to show for their considerable efforts.
Yeah, and it was a good goal as well, and it came at the end of a good passage of play, so they'll get a real lift from that.
Now Fisher. There's good progress with this attack. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. He went in well. That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance. A lot of stoppages, 5 added minutes.
5 minutes.
He'll feel good about that. A really strong and clean tackle. It's looking good, this move. Tackle is strong. Crisp defending there. Now Fisher. Cut out the pass. And the referee is... Time now for the second half to start. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Good forward play from them. Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them. Pogba.
Well, he was in the right place at the right time to cut it out.
They've got the ball back by that interception. Through pass. He's got his shot off now. Pens.
Oh, he's good at cutting those passes out in that middle of the park.
Albert. Pens. Albert. That's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. Gibbs. Stopping the pass getting through with a good piece of anticipation. Pogba. Attacking now. And shoots! Steered in very classily. Tough times for the man in goal.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the business, isn't it? Between the sticks. If you make a mistake, quite often it ends up with a goal.
Well, they've widened the margin now. 3-0 they lead. Well read by the defender. Definitely a throw in there. Albert. On the attack here. Saw the pass coming and got there first. Could be a yellow card here for that foul. He's booked. He doesn't get many yellow cards, but this one will just keep him focused. No more indiscretions because he is their main goal scorer.
Yeah, he is the danger man, isn't he? Maybe the opposition will try and wind him up, try and get him to earn another yellow card and get sent off.
Pogba. And here's the shot. Getting set at the corner. Goal kick to come. Well, this attack, it's got a bit of menace to it. Trying to find an opening, not panicking. Well, it's got away from him. It'll be a throw. Kane. And that's a turnover in play. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Now he's on a yellow card already. What about this challenge? That was an easy decision for the ref.
Yeah, I think so. And it was a poor tackle. It was badly timed.
Well, that's a dangerous thing to do. Already on a yellow card, and it was awkward at best, the challenge.
Well, I think one or two of his teammates are having a go because he's running the risk of getting himself sent off here.
Pogba. That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting. Owen. Could be dangerous. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. Albert. Good pass, getting it forward. And in he goes with the tackle. Pens. Into the attacking third. Possession given away once more. Well, we've been locked in this position for a while. It's probably the longest period in the game where the losing team haven't conceded. They're just seeing out time, and to be fair, the winning team are doing the same. Oh, he could be in. Well, the flag's up, and he's frustrated because he is caught offside. Maybe he made his run a bit too soon. Counting down towards the end of the 90 minutes. 9 minutes left. On to the attack now. In comes the challenge. Defender to it first. Tony. It's a good piece of defending to stop the supply into the centre. Still on the attack, and they've got a corner. Now, we've only got 4 minutes remaining in the match. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Played into the middle. Goes for it with a fist. Well, that's a clever pass. Shot on! Well, the hands that didn't look so secure look a bit safer now.
Yeah, that'll make him feel a little bit better about himself.
Of 3 minutes.
And the added time will amount to 3 minutes at least. Well, offside, and it's not going to change the course of the game.
No, those defenders would be pretty happy if those forwards continue to be quite as brainless as that.
And 3-0 here as the final.